My little shrimsicles. How's it been? I know it's been a couple of days, you know? I don't know what to really say other than, like, I miss you guys, like, a lot. I've been trying to do a lot of editing, but I've been on my toes this past couple of days, so I can't really do that much. So, we're just gonna do a little catching up, if you catch my drift, and just, you know, do a little bit of, like, knitting, like, right over here, like, crocheting my wedding dress, like, just gonna do a little bit of random. We might start knitting on my pants with this yarn. I don't know yet. I'm still just, like, trying to think on what we're trying to decide. If you guys want to leave, like, what you want to see me do, go ahead. I'm not stopping you. I love when you tell me. I love it. So I'm just gonna start for now. I'm just gonna start with the knitted part because it's almost done, as you can see. As you can see, I'm just almost done with it. I just need to add the straps, and then that's it. And so I'm super excited to finally finish this. As you can see, some of it does have holes in it. I mean, I was trying to do an increase, but it failed miserably. But, you know, trial and error, that's how it is. I'm still pretty proud of this. Like, this is super cute, ain't it? And it's from, like, I used Red Heart for this, so I'm actually surprised with myself because I don't usually pick up Red Heart. I don't know why. Some of those yarns I do not really reach for, but I did when I was, like, in Hawaii. I was like, gotta try this out because I've never seen, like, Red Heart, like, brush like this. And so I was like, why not? And so here we are. I'm gonna try and see if I can, you know, do like little pearls at the end to make the straps a little interesting. I don't know if I will though, because like it seems cute as is, just knitting it down, the whole thing. I did not put stitch markers for when it's gonna end. I'm gonna measure and see how it looks. But it's a little too big for me. I'm gonna be so for real. I think it would be better off as like one of those tops that you just put over something, you know? Hi, hello, welcome. But anyways, let us get started with this. I'm gonna see if I can start off purling it. Let me see if I can find it. Here we are. I did do a center pull, by the way. I know some people do not do center pulls, but I am the one rare occasion that I do. Oh, thank you. Let's do a magic loop, or like magic ring. Do this. Forgive me, I don't know how to properly do the cast-ons like this, so please do educate me if I do this wrong. I'm guessing you go through one of these. Go through one of these, and then you pick up the loop. You just push it through. Went through somehow. I got it to work. Yay! Also, who thinks this green is like really pretty? I picked it up because I was like, this green reminds me of like a kind of minty green, but it was like really cute, and I was like, oh my god, I need this in my life. I'm usually not a green girly. I'm mostly like a purple girly. So like to see a green like this, I was like, I might give it a try. There we go. Getting the hang of it. Took me just the first loop to figure it out. I can do it again. No. Really doesn't want to stick. I'd say it's more harder to maybe cast on something. I'm gonna be so for real. Because I felt like the start of casting on something is like harder. Because you don't know, like, let me just put it like this. It's more harder to grip if it's like you're casting on. I don't know why, but for me, because I'm used to crocheting, so I'm used to doing the pinching motion, but since knitting, you have to keep your tension with both needles, and you're just like, I don't know if I'm doing this correctly or not, so it's like, am I doing it correctly? Am I holding it right? So, like, it's a little bit harder for me, so, that's why it confused me a little bit, but, like, I also learned I do combination knitting, and that's where you hold your finger like I'm doing right now, but instead of like going like, let's say, through the bat loop, instead of like manually wrapping it, you just do this and you pull it under. And so that's what I do, and Passionate Kelsey does it too, and I was like, same girl, like same. I was like so happy to realize I'm not like the only person who does it, and so I was very happy about that. I also did not learn that there was like, I know there's English knitting where you hold it with this hand, I believe, this hand. I think so. I may be wrong, forgive me. I'm still new to knitting, but I think that's what it is. But I'm so used to crocheting, and so knitting to me feels like I'm just holding the yarn like the same way, and so this is why I hold it like this, and I'm just wrapping it around. So, there you go. We should have like 10 stitches. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No. Cast it on an extra stitch. See? That's an oopsie. Well, let us flip this over. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can do a purl. This first one. And then a knit the rest of them. Because I want to have like a pretty edging, and I think the pearls will look really cute as the edging. So I'm just gonna knit like all the regular ones, and just the last ones I purl. I just want to be a little unique, you know? I want it to have a little difference in it. I think it would make you a little cutesy. But the reason I haven't been like uploading a lot, I know I was supposed to explain this as the start of the video, but I got distracted. But recently I did start on my wedding dress. It is right here actually. It is super duper cute. I love every bit of it. It's supposed to attach like right here. And they're doing the chest down, so we're gonna do the bodice, the main body of it, and then we're gonna do the sleeves right after. Right now it fits like a charm. The only thing I'm worried about with this is because I'm using like a Karen cake, like these beautiful cakes. It's so soft, so freaking plump. I love it. but as you can see, like, the colors are really changing really fast, and I want to keep the white, like the light pink at least, but it changes so fast, I'm worried I have to buy more, and I don't want to buy more, because, like, I have 4 of these things, and I don't want to just run out of this little pink right here, and then having to just have a bunch of these, not knowing what to do with it. It just feels weird, but, if you're curious, like, here's, like, the back of it, like, the prettiness of it. There's some shell decals, like, double crochet. It's really, really pretty. I love it. Love it. I love the way it feels and everything, and I'm so excited to show in my vlogs, like, how it's turning out. I'm having a little bit of difficulty editing, so that's why I'm doing a live stream and trying to catch you guys up. I know I like to jump from topic to topic, but I hope you guys don't mind that I'm doing this, because, like, it's in my nature. But anyways, let us continue with this. If you guys have, like, any questions, like, please don't feel scared to ask me. I love to answer questions. So far though, my wedding's in January, if anyone doesn't know, and I'm, like, super excited because, like, a month before that's my birthday, so, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do for my birthday for that month, but it's, like, 4 days after Christmas, so it's a little weird, but, like, it's also a little bit tedious or fun, because you don't know what you're gonna get for, like, a Christmas gift or, like, a birthday gift, so it's, like, kind of weird. And I'm gonna be so for real, I think Christmas is, like, my favorite holiday. No offense to anyone out there who loves, like, Easter or whatnot, but, like, I really love Christmas, bro. It's, like, one of my favorite holidays yet, and I cannot get over it, so. I also love wrapping presents. I don't know if any of you like wrapping presents or not. Do tell me, what is your favorite holiday? I love to know. Oh, also, what season do you like? I love autumn, but, like, my birthday's on freaking what's it called? Winter. I don't like winter. It is so freezing cold. I don't like to freeze to death, bro. I'd rather burn to death than freeze to death. I'm gonna be so for real. I'd rather not shake to death. But anyways, ooh, turning out kinda there. This is my first time knitting sleeves. Okay, it's not gonna look perfect. This side looks more better. This side looks way better than this side. We're having a little issue here. Question is, do you prefer to knit stuff or crochet stuff? For me right now, I don't mind knitting stuff because it seems more fun in a way. But if I had to choose one thing to do, I would have to say crochet, because I'm more advanced in crochet than knitting is. And so, in all honesty, I'm gonna be like, oh, I'd rather crochet this, or, like, I'd rather crochet that. Like, in all honesty, I do want to crochet pants, but I'm also like, I want to knit them, because the knitting ones, if you don't know me, I love bell bottoms, like anything like bell bottoms. My jeans are mostly bell bottoms. My, if I had to, my favorite leggings are bell bottoms, and I'm so sad that those are my only leggings that are bell bottoms, and, like, I want to make some bell bottoms. And so in the beginning, I just showed you my big cake of Pound of Love of, like, Lion's Rand, and I want to make those into pants so badly, but, like, I also want to add, like, an accent color, so I was thinking maybe something like this. What you think? What you thinking? Is this cute? I don't know. I'm not a brown girly, but, like, most of my stuff would go good with brown, because I do tend to go for lighter colors. This one is, like, reminds me of matcha, like strawberry matcha, and I was like, I think this will look cute together. And the other choice would have been like maybe something like this, but I don't have like enough to make like anything out of it. But then again, it's like really pretty, so I do not know. So I also have like this one, but this one like looks weird with it. Like feels a little too dark, don't it? It's also a 2-weight. This is a 2-weight. This is a 4. That doesn't make any sense. The other one before that is also a 2-weight, so I'm like very confused. I would have loved to make it with this one, but I doubt I'll have enough of the color too. So I'm like, decisions. It sucks. I've I really want to knit pants. I was working on a cardigan before this. I don't have a lot of like showing of it because it's like in my suitcase and I don't want to push down like 2 big suitcases just to show it. But like I've been working on that for like a couple months, and like I was working on it on my way to like Egypt. And I was like so happy about it. I was also starting my knitting journey there, and oh my god, the culture there is so beautiful. The food is amazing, the views are amazing. Like everything doesn't feel like expensive or anything, but like I love that like everything there was not like super expensive. The only thing I do not like is like the culture shock. Like I had a lot of culture shock, and it's like gave me a little bit like a oof type. I was like, I don't know. But I loved Egypt. I've been to Hawaii. I love Hawaii. Oh my god. If I had a place to go, I would go to Hawaii. Oh my god. The food, the culture there also is like really really good. I love the people there. They're so freaking nice. Oh my god. And oh my god, like the Japanese and Hawaiian culture mixed in. Like it's so cute. I love it. The beaches are really pretty also. Like I cannot get enough of the beaches. And so I love every bit of it, and I want to go back so badly. I miss it. It's like my baby. I miss it. Is there any place you guys want to visit or like would like to visit again? Cause I know I have like a few too. I want to visit London too. Like I really want to visit London, but I don't know. I heard it's like pretty expensive, and so I'm kind of like iffy about it. But I also want to do like this thing where I like collect yarn from all around the world. So I'm like, I want to do it so badly. So yeah. Also, this yarn I'm working with is also from like Hawaii. So like this, to see this is like so weird to me. I've never seen like anyone say like, oh, Red Heart has a brushed freaking yarn, and I was like, where's this been hiding? Like, hello? I was like so surprised because I was like, I never thought that Red Heart would have like brushed yarn. And so I was like, I need to get this. This is also pretty green. I was like, hell yeah, let's get this. So yeah, so I got Red Heart. I usually don't go for Red Heart. I don't know why. I mean, this one's kind of soft. But like, I also think it's like a little rough a little bit. I mean, I love that the fact that they brush it and then wind it up, but like, it still like confuses me. Like, who came up with the idea of like brush the yarn brush and like wrapping it in like a normal like skein? Don't get me wrong. I think it's like a cool idea, like to have like brush yarn, like what's it called? A wannabe mohair, but a little bit thicker, you know. But like, I don't hear much about mohair. Well, mohair, like, what's it called? Pants or something? I would love to make mohair pants. Mohair's so soft, bro. But I don't have any. Oh no. Oh no. Come back. Come back to me. No. This is also why I'm scared of knitting. You lose a stitch, you lose the whole thing. Ah. Ah. Scares me. Scares me a lot. So it's another thing I was scared about. Like knitting, you cannot make one mistake or like drop a stitch unless it's intentional, or you just lose the whole stitch and you just have to use a crochet hook and just like fix it. That's my one thing about it. And I was like, what the hey? What the hell? Like, why is it so hard? And it like, if you make a mistake, you have to undo the whole row because you don't know where you made the mistake. And I was like, oh God, I'm kind of scared. So like when I made the holes, I was like, ooh, I don't want to go back and fix them though. So I'm just gonna sew them. I'm just gonna sew them up and pretend like nothing happened, cause like I do not have the mental capacity to like undo it and just like refix it, cause your girl don't work like that. I don't want to spend like multiple hours on a row and then just having to unravel it because I made a mistake. No offense to all you knitters. I love you guys, but like, how do you do it? Like, how the hell do you do this shit? Like, I respect you. I respect you a lot, man. You give me the motivation to knit. Like, I'm gonna be so for real. I randomly picked up knitting. Like, I randomly picked up crocheting. So like, for you guys to actually do a lot of different things with knitting along with the crocheters, I give you balls. I give you real big balls, bro. Cause damn, you do a lot. And like, I also did the cable stitch the other time. Like, I think I did it on like for a case, and then I was like, I like this a lot. It seems like easy, but it looks easier if you knitted it. And so I did one side good, and then the other side just turned out trash. I was like, oh God, what did I do? And then the whole back panel is just straight. I'm like, I really should not be doing this without knitting. But yeah. No. But I finished this like a couple like days of working it. I think it took me about, like, if I had to consider hours, like maybe almost a full day's worth of hours, maybe. I can't really say because like it was really sporadic when I made this. I was like, I was like starting it in Hawaii, then I'm like here somewhere in the universe, and I was like, let me continue this, and then it's like, the hey, why'd you randomly finish it and not like add straps to it? Because like I don't know how to add straps, so this is the best I'm doing. You are gonna get wonky straps from me, and I'm okay with that, because it's gonna be considered my first knitted piece. Are you proud of this? Yes I am. Will you wear it? Probably not. Let's be honest. Let us be honest. Do you want to wear this over something? I don't think I have something to wear it over. Here's how it's looking like. She's got a little special uniqueness to her. She looks way better in the back. I'm gonna be so for real. Like, but just be so for real. She's probably gonna be like, it's probably gonna be like this and just wrap it around like this. Oh no. Oh my. Well, it's training. I'm gonna get used to this some way, somehow. But there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. But let me continue this. If you guys want to see me working on the dress, do tell. I will work on the dress. If you want to see me start casting on the pants, I would love to do that also. Do let me know. I love you guys is asking me for like seeing stuff. Um, let us continue knitting this. If you do have any questions, do let me know. I will do my best to answer. But has any of you been watching any anime lately? Like, I'm gonna be so honest. I've been watching the Avatar, like, with my fiance. It was just like, we're just like starting from season 1 to season 3, and like, we're just like dogging on the Korra series. I don't know if any of you guys like the Korra series, but like, from what I've heard, like, the Korra series was like so ass. Like, they made her out to be the villain, so like, it also made it seem like interesting to rewatch, because like, you think the new series, if they come out with a new avatar, that it's gonna be like the avatar is gonna be like hated, and so you're like curious. It's also gonna be like an Earth avatar, so I'm curious about that. Anime wise, let's be real. I've been watching Jujutsu Kaisen. I never finished it. I finished Demon Slayer, which I'm so excited to see. There's the new Dress Up Darling coming out. I'm excited for that because I finished that one. I don't know what else I'm waiting for. Oh, Dandadan. A weird anime. Bro, we thought it was going to be so weird, but we were like, I like this a lot. I love this weirdness. The romance, like, the creepiness, it's just, like, right there, and it's, like, really perfect. And I'm like, this might be my new series, other than like Apothecary Diary. I don't know. I haven't watched the new season because like I've been dying to wait for it to finish, and then like and then I'm gonna watch it. No spoilers, like that would be rude. Side eye. But yeah, I'm like super excited because it's, if you don't know what Vocaloid is, like the two characters, the main ones, the purple and the green, it's like Gumi and Gakubo and fucking Gumi. It's so freaking hilarious. I love it, every bit of it. It's just so cute. I love how she's like into medicine, and he's like, "Oh, I want you." And she's like, "No, I want medicine. Try every poison." And I'm like, mood. Forget the men. Focus on what you want to do. But yeah. Is there new anime you want to watch? I do not think so. I mean, I might watch Full Metal Alchemist. Don't quote me on that. The sister one. The sister. Brother and sister one. I've not watched the whole Full Metal Alchemist. I know there's creepy sides to it, and if you don't know, horror kid by heart over here. I would love to watch it. But I do not know when to start either, because like, it seems like a long anime. Not like long like a Bleach, but like, it looks kind of long, you know? And so I'm like, should I really try it, or should I, like, not? Like, it's confusing. But anyways, do you guys have any recommendations? My favorite anime of all time is the case study of, like, Vanitas. I need to finish that shit, bro. And, like, I love it so much. If you don't know, my favorite character is Noe Archivesti. I love that man. He's a stupid idiot, but he is so sweet, and I love him. I love the man. If there was more merch for it, I would hella buy for it. I would hella buy it. But, like, there's, like, no mention of, like, the anime whatsoever. There's, like, a rare mention of it. So, like, there's not, like, that many merch of it. And so I'm kind of sad about that. I would love to hear more people in love with it. Because, like, it seems like a really fun anime. I know there's a lot of, like, it's like one of those vampire animes, but, like, it's so good, in my opinion. I love it. But anyways, I might watch Fruit Basket. Ugh. The only thing I'm salty about is like the love triangle, but like I'm also like wanting to watch it because it's also detective, and like my fiance is like saying, "Oh, it's really dark once you get into it." I'm like, I would love to. I just don't know if I should. You know. So anyways, um, I don't know which other anime I want to watch. I know I've watched Bleach with my fiance. We watched Demon Slayer, like I mentioned before. I don't know. We're watching a lot. We finished Dragon Ball. Rare, right? We finished Dragon Ball. We want to wait for the next series. Um, Daima was just like okay. Like it was just like okay, in my opinion. Like it wasn't like really worth watching because like they had a scenario built out for it, and they're just like, yeah, nah, we're not gonna do this. I'm like, yo, you had it there all the time, and then like not use it. Like you had a plot to use. It was so sad. I don't know which Dragon Ball series I do like. I think I have to say the one with what's his name? uh, he's a green Saiyan. He's more a sweet pea. I know they made him like mean and shit, but like um, he's my favorite so far. I do like how they play Bulma though. Like you got me fucked up with her. Like the way they portray Bulma, like I will not. If you do not come over here, I will not shower over here. And he folded like a twig, bro. Freaking Vegeta folded like a twig for his woman. That was so funny in my opinion. Like the Daima series, that was like the only thing that I found that was like really good about it. But do comment down what's your favorite series of Dragon Ball. I would love to hear also. But yeah, I was like, I also like the Catman, the god of destruction. I forgot his name. I do know like I do know he did offer Vegeta his power, and I was like, but Vegeta didn't actually like accept it. So weird. I can see why he didn't though. He wanted to fight Goku fair and square. So like yeah. But I do like Dragon Ball as a whole. What's your favorite character from Dragon Ball? Oh, Piccolo. Why Piccolo? I don't know. I like man. I like weird things. I'm a weird woman. Don't fight me on that. I will fight you back. But yeah, I also like Goku's older kid. I forgot his like Gohan. Yeah, Gohan. I love Gohan. I love how he's smart. I love like how he portrays himself and everything. And I was like, I like you. Is there any characters you do not like? It has to be Frieza. I don't like Frieza. Hi, hello. I don't like Frieza at all. I don't like. I like how he trained himself because he usually doesn't train. I like that kind of development. I didn't like Cell either. Cell was like not it either. But you know, the Dragon Ball series. I also like Trunks. I love Trunks. Also the I don't know if anyone knows about like Super Saiyan Rosa. That one out of all of them was so pretty. Like I love the pink. I didn't think they would go for pink though. I was like really like I was like kind of surprised in a way, but I was like I like this a lot. And the fact that one of those little angels was bad, but then again, no, he was like one of the guardians for like the temples or whatever. And he was like, oh no, screw you. I don't like you humans, so I'm gonna murder you all. Mass genocide. It's funny. But he had a Super Saiyan, so like I liked his character design a lot. But I do like the villains. I think like they're well thought out. I mean, there's a well cast of people in it, and so I'm like super interested to see like which route they'll take for the next one. Um, am I scared it's gonna be like kind of boring? Yeah, I am. Uh, but you know, that's just how stuff is sometimes. I do miss the animes from like the 80s or like 90s, like when they put a lot of detail in like anime. Um, I know there's one that my fiance is watching with his dad. I forgot his name, but it has this bird guy. Um, and like the first season, beautiful, but like the second season, they're like saying, "Oh, it's okay." I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Like they don't put too much detail in like any animes anymore, which I'm kind of sad about. I want to see more detail with like the characters, like the background and everything. Like I want a good storyline. I want a juicy storyline, bro. Give me the gossip. Like put the gossip in the anime and tell it to me in anime form. Like don't give me this bullshit. Oh, she fell in love with him and yada yada. They ended up together in like a few episodes. Like make it decent. Like make it good. You know. Sorry about my rant. I just had to say it, bro. I just had to. I was like, someone had to say it. But yeah. I don't know if there's like any anime I do not like. I'm not gonna say Naruto because like I would say Naruto, but like I haven't watched Naruto, so I can't say anything bad about it. I know I watched Parasite. I love Parasite. It was really well done. Um, what else? Blue Exorcist. I really love. Have not watched the new season. I also watched Black Butler. Love Black Butler too. I need to watch the new season, but I was like, I stopped because they put in the pretty boy trope, and I was like, oh, not this again. I was like, I don't want to watch it anymore. I don't know, but like the pretty boy trope to me is just like a buzzkill. I don't know why, but like I don't like doing the pretty boy thing. Um, but yeah, but do you guys have like a favorite yarn brand, by the way? Like, do you guys like have a favorite yarn you like using? I think mine has to be like Big Twist before before they stop doing Joann's. Like, I'm gonna be so for real. I miss Big Twist. Now I have to probably switch to like line brands or something, but I'm also kind of scared to switch brands because it's like the one to go. Because that Big Twist lasted me a while, like the value thing. That thing lasted me quite a while, you know. And so I was like kind of sad that they started closing Joann's. So I was like, and then I heard Michaels is picking it up. So I was like, interesting. I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know who's picking up Juicy though. I hope someone picks up Juicy because Juicy is good for like scrunchies. I made a bunch of scrunchies with Juicy, and I'm so sad that I had to give them away. But like, they were so good to make scrunchies with, and I don't think there's a brand that can make good scrunchies other than Burnett blanket or like something like that. But I'm like, you know, it is what it is, and you just stay with what you got. There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm gonna try this Lions brand because I know Lions brand's popular also. I don't use a lot of Lions brand. I just don't reach for it either because like I'm one of those people who just reach for the more cool looking one, like carrying cakes or like anything like in a cake form or donut form. I'm just like I want this one, like you right here. I want you because you're unique. I'm weird in a way. I don't do basics. I even have the Big Twist twinkle set. And so I have that. I'm like, I like you because you are very cute and sparkly. um, I I've recently realized that I do not pick up like any specific type of yarn either. Like I just go for it and just say, hey, you are my favorite now. I like you. Come with me. Or like, I like you. Have a cookie. I like you. Have a cookie. I don't like you. You don't have a cookie. It's weird in a way, and I love it. Or like someone says, oh, they don't like this part, specific yarn. You need to leave. I'm weird like that. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm weird like that. So it's so fun to rant about random things, I swear. Here's the strap of how it's looking. The tension's kind of like not there, but I'm still beginning my stitch. But like back here, it's like really good. It looks better in the back than the front. That's sad. But I'm liking it so far. I mean, it's a basic strap, nothing wrong with that. But if I had to do something better, I would do my tension. But I'm also starting with a purl stitch, so I have to move my yarn in the front, so kind of makes it a little awkward. And I'm just doing regular knit stitches. So yeah. But anyways, if you guys like, if you guys enjoyed the video, you could leave a like or subscribe. I'm gonna head out now. I got stuff to do because I'm an adult and I need to do adult things. So I love you, my little shrimpsicles. I will miss you, and I hope to see you in maybe my next live or vlog or any type of video. I do have a Teto video out there. I have 2 other blogs. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.